Hello and welcome to HoverX. I am Shubham. Today I am going to show you how we can create custom progress bar in HTML, CSS and also add functionality using JavaScript. So let's get started. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to HoverX as I keep uploading front-end development related videos and also like this video. So let's get started by first writing HTML for the progress bar. So let's write progress container, and it will have two parts basically. One progress container, and inside that container it will have a progress bar div. So let's get started by writing the HTML for the progress bar. Contain the progress bar, so it's a progress container which will contain the progress bar. Now let's write the HTML for progress bar. I am also giving an ID which will be later on helpful in selecting using JavaScript for adding functionality. Also, I am adding some progress text. By default, it will be 0%. Later on, we can edit it using JavaScript. Now, let's add some styling so that the progress bar is visible. So as you can see, the basic progress container with I had set a width of 80% and a background color. Let's add some border radius. I am giving 25% for making it rounded. This padding will help, it will give a gap between a progress bar and a container. Just for styling purposes, I am giving box shadow. Now let's add styling for progress bar. I am setting the initial width to 0, or let's say I am giving it to 50% right now. For a glow effect, I am also giving a box shadow. So now we have the basic styling for the progress container as well as the progress bar. Now for adding interactivity, let's add some button styling as well as HTML. So I'm giving on click one function which I'm going to define right now. So this function will basically help in increasing the percentage so that we can mock and see how the progress bar looks like or when it is increasing. So let's now write some CSS for styling the button. Now we have the button, but it's not perfectly aligned. So let's add HTML wrap this progress bar as well as the button around a div, and later on we can add flexbox for aligning it properly. I am giving a class of wrapper. Let's add some styling. As you can see, now it's looking much better styling wise. Now let's try to add some functionality. Also, the what I'm trying to do is, as soon as if I click the increase progress, it should increase the progress by 10% each time. If I continue clicking this, it should totally fill the progress. So let's write some JavaScript for that. So for writing JavaScript inside the HTML file, we have to wrap this around the script tag, and inside that we can write the JavaScript. I'm writing a function which will be called when the button is clicked. Now let's select the progress bar with ID. Now we want to increase the progress by 10% every time we click it. So let's first add some condition that if the progress is less than 100, then only the below logic should run. And also I forgot to create a variable which will hold a percentage value. So let's create this variable. Initially it will be 0, and if the progress is less than 100%, then we have to, every time we click it, we can increase by 10 this variable, and for appending it to the width of the progress bar, we can append it to the width of the progress. So it will be progress bar dot style dot width. So it will be progress plus the percentage. So that percent will be the current progress bar length. And also we can similarly append the text. So progress bar dot text content. So it's the text content of the progress bar. Now let's try to run this and see if it works on or not. So I guess there is some issue. Let me fix it. Okay, here was some basic mistake. So this let progress variable should be outside this progress so that it holds the new value instead of resetting every time we call the function. So now, as you can see, as soon as I keep clicking it increases. By default, we can set the width to 0 instead of 50%. Now if we click increase progress, it will increase the progress by 10%. And that's how you can create progress bar, custom progress bar in HTML CSS and add some functionality using JavaScript. So give a like to this video and subscribe to HoverAx. Thanks for watching.